What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Welcome to Mo's World. Let's see. This week we gonna talk about Tyler Perry Medea Christmas. But first I want to say thank y'all for coming back every time I do my videos, especially to my subscribers. And if this is your first time watching my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe key. And go ahead and hit that like key as well. And then what you can do after you do all that is go to your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, whatever else, got a .com, .net, whatever else, go ahead and post it so that way your friends can see Welcome to Mo's World as well. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Tyler Perry's Medea Christmas. Y'all know I forget stuff like that. So, I'm be honest with you. I'm going to be honest. I actually, I'm shocked and surprised. I actually like this film. Yes, people. I actually like this film. And I know you're probably sitting there like, for real, you actually like the movie? Yes, I actually like this film. I never went out to go see like any of those Tyler Perry plays. He got like 8,000 of them. So I never really seen the plays. As far as like the play on the DVDs, I saw one. Oh, I was at my parents' house. It was Christmas, and you know when you're at your parents' house for Christmas, you know they gotta watch some type of movie. Of course, it happens to be a Tyler Perry play, so that's the reason how I got this all Tyler Perry play, because I was at my parents' house on it was Christmas. So yeah, but I ain't going to nobody's Redbox or nobody's like Netflix to go look for no Tyler Perry play. But me personally, I was like, when I saw the trailer, I was like, you know what, Tyler, I'm sick of Medea. We're tired of her. We're done. Put her away. And because like I said, the trailer looked very bootleg. I was like, it was like Medea was like Santa Claus and had these kids sitting in his lap, and I'm like, what? I don't feel like seeing this. But when I actually saw the film, like I said, it had nothing to do with the actual trailer, or I was gonna say the teaser trailer was for it. It had nothing to do with that. Basically, you know, all his films have a message, and they some type of message. Even in the plays, or even in his other movies that he put out, they all have some type of message. Now, I'm not saying this is Oscar nomination type the movie or anything like that, but it's the holiday season. I think you and your family are going to enjoy it. I thought it was very funny. They had Larry the Cable Guy in it. I never really seen Larry the Cable Guy stuff, but I've heard of him. But when I say we're talking crazy hillbilly redneck man, yeah, that's him. So and let me tell you something. I don't know where he dug her up from, but he even got the girl from Facts of Life. Yeah, the girl from Facts of Life. So yeah. It was him and his niece, and the niece's daughter calls and says she's not coming home for Christmas. Basically, in a nutshell, she's trying to hide the fact that she's married to a white man, and she doesn't want her mom to know she's married to a white man. So she calls and she says, I'm not coming for Christmas. And then, of course, she says, okay. The mom goes, well, I'm coming down to see you. It's a surprise. And some other factors that comes along with it. So it basically, Medea goes along with her, and you can only imagine how this works out. And basically the storyline was love doesn't have a color. They also had basically some scenes in there regarding bullying, and we just need to as people just need to get along, no matter what race or creed or anything of that nature, gender. So I enjoyed it, and I'm sitting here dying. Excuse me. I don't know where that came from. I was just okay. But like I say, I enjoyed it, and I'm giving it 3.5 stars. Like I said, yes, I'm not gonna lie and say the movie was awful. Like I said, I thought it was funny. It had its funny moments. Of course, there were some moments where you're like, okay, that was stupid, or the joke didn't necessarily stand out. The one part of the film that I just totally think that he should have just exit out of the whole movie. Near the end, he brings Sweet Brown, the chick that was like, she was in her apartment and the apartment was blowing up or burning up and she smelled fire and she was like, oh Lord, there's a fire and I ain't got time for that, and somehow she getting bronchitis. So Sweet Brown was in it. And the dude from Hide Your Kids, Hide Your Wives, and the little Antoine Dotson dude, they were in the movie. I personally thought it was a waste of film. I don't know what the point of them was in it. They probably got a little check, so the little 2 minutes of extra fame added to their 15 was added to the actual movie. So be it. But again, besides that, take your family. You're gonna laugh. Like I said, he actually pulled Medea off this time. It was cool. It was all right. I enjoyed it. So besides that, it's not too much. There's not a lot of other movies out that I'm just dying to see or waiting to see. I will say though, I did not want to see this film, but it's been getting all this buzz with the SAG Awards, and most likely it's going to be a high Oscar contender. And I think, guys, I'm going to settle down and watch 12 Years of a Slave, or 12 Years as a Slave. I think I'm going to go ahead and watch it, and who knows, I may like it. So I was speaking to someone, and we basically saying we're slaved out. We're slave. How many times can you show us another slave movie? How many times can you show that we done got beat up and whipped and chained? And it gets redundant after a while. It's the same, like how many Lincoln movies you want to make? How many? It's eventually, come on. I read about that in the history book. Django, I was different because most likely Django made it to a more of a action comedy type situation. Of course, in that period, it wasn't funny, but again, so we'll see. I'm gonna watch 12 Years of a Slave, and we're gonna see what's going on. Like I said, it's the SAG Awards, it's Oscar time, so you know the nominations are coming out. As far as the trailer world, as far as the new movies that's coming out, there's a lot of trailers that's coming out for movies that's coming out in the summer. For example, you have X-Men. And of course, I have all the links to these trailers at the bottom of this video. But you have X-Men. You have Spider-Man 2. I need to catch up because I didn't watch Spider-Man 1, because this whole new Spider-Man, I wasn't feeling it. So I'm going to have to watch Spider-Man 1 because in Spider-Man 2, I think the only reason why I want to go see Spider-Man 2 is because that's Jamie Foxx as Electro. How cool is that? So we go see what Jamie Foxx can do as Electro, as a villain. So let me see if he's gonna be added to my favorite villain list. I mean, I know I'm the biggest female villain fan of all time. Not too many men villains that I too much really care for. But we'll see what Jamie Foxx can do. And we have that green big monster, Godzilla, whatever you want to call him. He's coming back out in the summer. The trailer for Godzilla is sick. Although it's a teaser trailer, it's sick. Oh, it's just it has me hyped for Godzilla. So that's in the trailer world. Now, I have a question. I don't understand what's going on. I'm thinking, is Hollywood, are they running out of ideas, or what's going on? I need to understand. I need to write some executive people and find out what is going on, and is the ideas running. For example, I heard they're getting ready to make Bad Boys 3. For what? Why? Why do we need a Bad Boys 3? I think they did enough in Bad Boys 1 and 2. And that was how long ago? Dumb and Dumber 2. What? Next. Ghostbusters 3. I don't even know what to say about that. And then there is Beetlejuice 2. First of all, ain't Winona Ryder like 60 years old? I don't want to see why. She's probably not 60. She probably like I don't think she's 60. She probably, but still. Why are we bringing these movies back from like in the 80s and 90s where this new generation does know nothing about these movies? And I don't see, I think Hollywood is just putting stuff on the screen now just to make some type of money, because it's not going to make a whole lot of money. And I don't see any of these movies being summer blockbuster hits. Now I will say maybe Bad Boys 3, maybe depending on who's directing it and depending how they're gonna do it. But I don't see these like blockbuster hits. I don't see it. So yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they're gonna do. I do know in the horror world they are going to remake Hellraiser. Yes, they are remaking Pinhead. I want to see how they're going to do this. Now, they disappointed me with Carrie. Oh, when I said I was disappointed with Carrie, I myself wanted to get superpowers and do something to Carrie, because that hands down, they messed that film up. I was okay with the Friday the 13th franchise. Not so much Freddy, no. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they actually did their thing with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So yeah. So I'm not gonna keep going on with this video. Like I said, this video was mainly for Tyler Perry, Medea, Christmas. Again, like I said, go see it. You and your family will enjoy it, and we will see. And if I see 12 Years of a Slave before the new year, which I most likely will see, I'll make my review on it. I'll talk about it. But if you already seen it, let me know what you think of the movie. So, but until next time, guys, I will check it out later. And again, thank you guys for watching my videos.